Hey everyone, so this is my psychic insights, my psychic predictions on cryptocurrencies, such as I've been asked to do a reading on LUNC, Luna Classic, which I know nothing about, but I figured I'd see what came up. Shiba, SHIB, and Ethereum. I also did one on Bitcoin, but I feel a little iffy about that. I'm not going to include that one in this video. I will have to revisit that at a later date and do an update on that information. So for Luna Classic, LUNC, what I was getting was kind of like back and forth, squiggly line, not really going too much of anywhere for almost 2 years, where I see a big increase. And so that would be um, like the middle of 2024 or so, somewhere around there. And this is not very exact, but that's what I was getting the gist of, something like that. And it just kind of peaks up and then comes back down and is like slightly higher from where it was before that quick little peak, but it's pretty close to where it was before that as well. Um, so keep in mind that all of this, I would take all of this with a grain of salt. I don't even expect all of these predictions to happen exactly the way that I say myself, especially because I don't even really like doing these types of predictions. I just do them because people ask me to. But I feel much more confident reading the energy of a person or a situation rather than trying to read, numbers that represent some coin that doesn't even physically exist. It's just kind of hard to read that information, and so just don't expect it to be 100% accurate, but maybe compare it with what other people are saying out there, and if it resonates and makes sense to you, then do what you will with the information. This is not investment advice. This is just something I do because people request me to do these readings. So here we are. So Shiba, I got I see it being potentially a good time to sell Shiba around um, November and December of this year, 2022. And I also got potentially February of 2023 could also be a good selling point. I have another outlook that goes all the way to year 2031 or 2032, but I'm going to save that for a video that I will do more in depth in the Patreon page or the Ko-fi page. I now have a Ko-fi page, which is an alternative to Patreon because Patreon doesn't allow everyone. I have a lot of international subscribers, followers that can't pay with the PayPal currencies. So Ko-fi is a cool alternative. I'm starting to actually kind of like Ko-fi more than Patreon. So I don't know if you're considering joining Patreon, maybe check out Ko-fi because that might be a pretty cool place. So it's only $5 a month to have access to everything. Moving on to Ethereum. Ethereum, I was getting, it looks like it may be going up towards the end of the year, but like very gradual, slow. Like I don't see too much like pumping action here. Um, in 2023, it seems like that's a good year for Ethereum, and it looks like it could be, there may be a little bump at the beginning of the year, and then towards the end of the year, it looks much better. But then it seems to go down, and I will include more information about that. It seems like a possible significant decline towards the end of 2023, and then from there I will continue saying more about this on my Ko-fi and Patreon page if you would like to sign up for that. Only $5 a month. Anyways, some of the things that I see for Bitcoin, though, I will say I'll do more in depth on that sometime later because I feel a little iffy about this information. But regardless, I don't really see too much of this like blow off top action that people have come to, expect over the years from Bitcoin. It seems to be somewhat more, stabilized throughout the years. I will say though that around 2025 seems like a really great time to sell Bitcoin if you're trying to wait for a particular time period to sell. It seems like that will be a good time to sell. Take this all with a big grain of salt. I could be way off, but I could be spot on. So far, I've been doing pretty good with my last Bitcoin prediction, but that doesn't mean that my next one will be spot on either. So, this is not investment advice. Check out the Ko-fi link below this video, as well as the Patreon link below this video if you would like to sign up for more information on that. Thank you for watching and have a great day.